I'm here in Texas, and I'm at a playground. It's about 2 o'clock, no, 3 o'clock almost, and I got the Nokta Macro Simplex Plus, and decided to go and instead of do my normal night hunts, I'll be doing a day one because there's no one out here because it's cold. It's like 32 degrees right now. So let's see. I'm just go ahead and just play it by ear, see how long I can last without really freezing myself. So let's go. All right, and I got the volume pretty loud. Maybe I need to crank the volume down. It's a little bit too loud for my tasting. There we go. All right, let's see. Post-storm. Here we go. What do we got here? All right, here we go. The1 mixed signal. Okay, 85. Certainly one to go check. Go check it out. Man, I forgot to put on my what do you call them? Forgot to put on knee pads. Certainly got to have those on. Holy cow. All right. Wow, it's cold. Bear with me. Been a week or about a couple of weeks, I think, since I've been able to get out because of all this cold. All right, here we go. 72, 80. All right, let's see what it says. I think I heard it back over here. Man, we're starting off with some foil stuff right on the top. All right. Oh, well. That's how the cookie crumbles. Man, that was a strong signal too. Here we go. No. All right, we'll keep going. False alarm. False alarm. Oh man, it's cold. But bear with me here. Okay. So let's see how it works. Oh, here we go. No, that's a slide. So you can still see the ice forming. And some trash right there. All right. Got this extra gear on because it's cold. So got some gloves on. Got some thermals on, got some extra layer of clothing and all that. Really hoping this is going to pay off because there's no one else out here. So you got to take advantage of those times when it's not so busy. More trash. Man, this is some pretty hefty trash. I mean, look at that thing. Came in at like 70s, 80s on that other piece. Okay, and I really haven't detected this one in a while. 70s, that's a good sign. 70s, yeah, let's check it out. All right. It's over here somewhere. I'm hoping it's a dime since it hit 70s or maybe a penny. Oh, it's that metal thing again. Look at this. Oh, wow. Okay. Hello. How's it going? Doing a little mobile, detecting mobile live streaming IRL in real life. Showing you what you can basically find doing this. But I'm kind of cold, so I don't know how long I'll last here. All right. Oh, there's a hit. Ooh, 90s. 90s is very good. Wait, there's some folks chatting. All right, 90s. That's usually a quarter. Oh, wow, I'm getting a lot of noise. Well, let's check the 90 first. Oh, yeah, right off the bat. Right there, it's a quarter. Nice. Love these quarters and heard multiple sound. Oh, wait a minute. Not used to detecting with gloves on. All right. So there's a quarter. Heard something over here. 20s, 30s, mixed signal. Got to dig those up. Got to dig them up. That's interfering with my machine. Put that off to the side. I think I heard it over here somewhere. I'm chasing it. That's on. Let's check it out. Okay, it's over here now. Here? Yeah, right here. There we go. Now, let me move my machine again. Pretty deep. All right. Luckily, it's mulch, so I can move quickly through the junk. Oh, I found it. It's right here. Pull tab. All right. What do we got? Have you found a word? Nope. I haven't found any yet. Oh, man, it's cold, though. You can see some of the ice and snow stuff still here from the storm that went through here. 60s. That's a potential penny right there. Potential penny. Let's check. Wow, it's really messing with my detector. Okay, it's over here. I'm chasing it. There it is. I see it. Penny. All right. I'm getting pinged by someone. Let's see. Oh, okay. All right, let's get the gloves on. I don't know how the northerner folks in colder climates do this. I'm just dealing with some remnants of ice and snow. Shoot. I was indoors for a good while because of this. I think we hit in the teens this morning. All right. So far promising, though. I like this. And who knows, maybe I might be able to find some piece of jewelry or something. Here we go. That 20-something sound. That's the one where it's like hit or miss. I found it right on top. Some foil. All right. Well, let's keep going. Yeah, normally this park would be really busy, but because it's so cold, no one's out. And I'm hoping that this pays off. Coming out here, pretty much got this whole place to myself, but I don't know how I'm gonna last here. All right, here we go. 60, 50. All right, let's check it out. All right, let's check it out. I think it's over here, right in there. Okay, grab the trowel. All right, let's see it. Come on. Think I dug it deep enough, or maybe not. Let's go check it. Okay, it's not there anymore. Here we go. I see it. Bummers. Piece of that metal stuff. Looks like it broke off or something. I don't know what it is. Piece of metal, though. All right, let me cover this up, and then let's continue the search. All right. Okay. All right, so I've done a little bit off to the left and right of the swing set. I'm going to go over here and work the perimeter around this. And then I'll go back to that one swing set, and I'll work the perimeter around there too. All right. Someone left their soccer ball, it looks like. All right. Let's go and work the perimeter. Okay. All right. That's the sound of the structure. Okay. Oh, crackly sound. I'm expecting it to be probably some of that foil stuff again. It's over here. Yep, there it is. I see it. Yeah, it's foil. I almost thought it was a little charm or something for a moment, but it's foil. Okay. We'll continue on. Press on. Let's keep going. See if this post-winter storm search yields us something. Okay. More of the structure. Still see some of the ice here. And I think there was at one point we had like maybe 6 to 8 inches of snow. And these right there. Okay. Let's take a look at it. Wow. Stuff is hard. I think that's still frozen. Yeah, it is. That's still frozen, all right. Oh, and there's some more of that metal thing that keeps coming in at the 70s. I don't know what that is. Oh, man. Yeah, that was frozen still. Luckily, it was mulch, and I was able to break through that pretty easily. All right, let's continue on. Okay, mixed signal there. Structure, snow, ice. Okay. Some more of the structure. No, that's a structure again. Wait, no, structure. Tough one. Okay, whew. Here we go. I hate it when it does the mixed signal. One moment you have a good one, and over here I'm getting something. So there's something over here in the 20s and then something here in the 80s. So we'll dig them both up just and see. About maybe 3-4 inches down. It's more of that metal thing. Something must have broke. I don't know what that is. No idea. Picked up a bunch of those. Let's go find out what that 20-something one was. Seemed like it was over here somewhere. Yeah, right here. Okay, right about there. Let's see what that does. Yep, right there, foil. All right, foil. Let's keep going. Man, I think I heard something when I went to the right. Yeah, right there. 78. Could be that more of that red metal thing again. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Yep, definitely love the pinpointer. Get me down there to where I can find it and dig quickly and locate things a lot quicker. Okay. All right, somewhere over here now. More of that red stuff coming in the 70s, 80s. It looks like it was some kind of something metal and something red. Maybe it was part of the little bouncy bounce things over here that I thought there was more than 2 here, but it's been a while. Last time I came here, I do a lot of fishing. So last time I came here, I was over there fishing that whole cool looking pond, more like a lake. But today, since there's no one here, and it's cold, take advantage of it. I brought the metal detector instead, and I'd been itching to come out with the detector to see what this one's been, because I've been here several times, but I hadn't detected. I just went fishing. So today I'm dirt fishing. Oh, man. Okay, so that was the initial perimeter search around that structure. Now let's go to these bouncy bounce things, work those 2, and then we'll go to this set. And then from there, we'll work the gaps or more of the perimeter area. All right. Okay, little ducky. What do you got, little ducky? Okay. All right, I'm just going to do an expanding circle. Okay. All right, let's go back here. Well, I don't know what that is. Maybe a ladybug thing or something, or a surfboard. Nah, trash right on top. Right on top. Little trash dealy. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Okay, all right. Okay, another expanding circle search. More of that foil right here, a little clicky noise on it. Let's go ahead and get that picked up. All right, so far it's just been a quarter and a penny and no precious jewelry. But who's to say we could still pick up something here. 30 somethings, mixed signal, crackly. Man, it's not coming in good. All right, let's keep working it. I'm gonna dig this one. Let's just see. 24. Been getting a lot of trash at that, but that also could be something good too. So I'm gonna dig it. There it is. More of that foil stuff. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's continue. All right. Let's go to the other playground and work the perimeter area there. And then we'll start working more of the gaps. All right. Yeah. And you can still see a little bit of the remnants of ice and snow that's still here. That's lingering. Most of it's melted, but anything in the shade, it's certainly been refreezing. Right here, there's some really slippery stuff on the concrete right here. Right here. Yeah. Big sheet of ice. We had that all over the place where there's shade. And, that explains that. See, we're still got to be pretty careful on the roads. All right, let's work the swing here. Okay. Now, wait a minute. 68, 70. Potential penny alert here. Let's see. Possible penny. Let's go check it out. So we're back in here. Oh, it's on that. Got that underlayment protector there, you know, but I think it's right on top. Yeah, that's that little plastic mat thing, but let's see. I think I kicked it out. Yeah, let's see. Oh, let's grab the detector. I remember there was a little plastic kind of guard that they put under the ground to help keep it in place better, and I think I may have moved it. No, it's underneath it. Okay, we're gonna have to let that one go. All right, we'll continue. Okay, all right. Yeah, I remember it was some kind of plastic, pretty heavy plastic guard-like thing, and I think they do that so that it keeps the mulch and doesn't get too deep, you know, from all the swinging back and forth and stuff. Okay, all right. So this initial pass by the swings has not yielded anything yet. Nope. All right, so let's do a pass to just off to the side now, and let's see where that gets us. Okay, here we go. No, that's the structure. 20 something right here. Okay, I see it right on top. Piece of metal. More trash so far. All right. Let's keep going. Okay, that pass was not so great. That's the structure. Here we go. Very mixed. 33, 37, somewhere in here. In there somewhere. Let's check it out. Okay, it's down there. It's down there. Just got to get to it. Okay, under the mulch. Okay, now let's check it. Okay, all right. Let's use the machine. I might have kicked it out. No. I think it's over here. I'll just go ahead and kick that out a little. All right, now let's check. Wow, check the machine again. Sounds like I'm chasing stuff today. Might be right down here. Still deeper. I'll just kick it out a little and then I'll check it again. A lot of interference with the machine today. Sounds like I moved it. It's up here now. Bear with me. Let's see if I can chase it. Yep, there we go. I think I see it. It looks like it might be, I thought it might be a zipper pull or something. There it is. Holy cow. That is tiny. Piece of metal. Some kind of zipper pull, it looks like. All right, well, good to know that you can find something that tiny in the mulch here. So that's cool. Okay, let's have at it. Continue on. Let's see what we can get here. Around the swings. Come back on the other side of them. Okay. Nope. Getting some target. Hi. I see someone saying hi. How's it going? Okay. Here we go. These 50s. Let's go see what that means today. Okay. I need to pinpoint it better than that. Whew. It's cold. Let's try it again. Okay. That's about 6 inches too far. Yep. There it is. Right there. I'm kicking it out. I don't know what that is. Another piece of metal or something. Another piece of metal. Well, let's keep going. Whew. Okay, that pass yielded basically trash. Let's go over here to this structure here. And then, well, let's do one more pass here. I call it the drop zone. Look at this. Drop zone. Drop zone where, you know, how you like to go on a swing and jump off it. This is about where the drop zone would be. Hidden 70s, so that's a potential penny or maybe even a dime. Or back to that metal thing we keep finding here. Dang, that's rough. Normally it's pretty good, but I found some of that red metal. It's been picking it up in the 70s and 80s, so that's really throwing me. And I can't really tell what it is or what it was for. Let's keep going. All right, let's go to this structure. Look at this thing. Okay, when you're working a pole like this, you come at it directly, and what you're listening for is a double return. Very hard to, I mean, the most you can do is do that or get a smaller coil that's more targeted, but it gets tough working these. But I found some good stuff over the years, just kind of checking it. And of course, when you're in doubt, you can always just use your pinpointer, all metal mode deal, and just go right in there. Okay, you can see the chain underneath right there. Okay, so we're definitely getting a return on. Okay, nothing there. Let's just go and do a quick sweep all the way around it now. Okay, wait, no. All right, here we go. Something here. It's got that iron sound, low tone. It's crackly and it's a low tone. Getting something here. Nope. Okay, right there. 50s, 60s. Check this one out. Okay, let's see. Digging straight down where I think it is. Getting a sense of where it's at, and then I'll kind of push out or get all the dirt around it, and then I'll check it again. Yeah, it's further. Oops. It's just up here, right in here somewhere. Right in here. Okay, I'm just going to kind of work it out here. Here's something. I can't tell what it is. I'm going to see something. It could be, let's see. It looks like it's a can, very can. Yeah, that's what it was. Got in there pretty deep. Look at this, pretty deep. Can, piece of a can. That goes in the trash pile versus the goodie pile, but we'll continue on. That one's about maybe 5 inches down. So Sheen's picking it up. All right. Let's go to the other structure here. As I'm going there, I'm going to go ahead and just do a sweep, walk in that general direction. So that's the next thing we're going to try. It's when the kids kind of go up and down and do all kinds of stuff. So let's try seeing if there's anything here. Nope. Okay. Tough one. Got metal on metal. 2 metal deals. So it's going to give you a false double signal. Yep. That's another tough one. Here we go. Right here. He's over here. And then I think, well, let's just check it out. These usually mean a quarter, or it could be a 50-cent euro. Found that out the other day. Sounded like it's pretty close to the top. Yeah, I think it is. I think I see it. I think it's this metal deal. More of that metal stuff. I really would like to know what this is. I mean, it's all over the place. It got all munched up and everything. And it's coming in at a high number. That's throwing me. I'm thinking I'm getting quarters and dimes, and instead I'm getting that metal. All right. Okay, no, all right. We'll do another pass around it. Step off to the right a little bit and kind of check it out. Let's see. No, okay. All right. Yeah, so I was stuck indoors for about a week here with that storm that came through and really messed up my rhythm, especially since I had that light where I can go out at night and start detecting. And then lo and behold, it's a break in the weather, but it's still cold, but at least keeping pretty much everyone else indoors. So got some sun and decided to go ahead and try doing a day hunt, see if I can find a coin or two here. Okay, what was that? Pushed it out right there. More of that metal stuff. So yeah, I guess I've gone out before with this machine in some misty conditions. There's a slight sprinkle, and this is supposed to be waterproof, but it's definitely water resistant. I haven't taken it underwater or anything, but I've used it in conditions where I wouldn't take my other machine. 40s, 50s. All right, we'll check it out. All right, come on. Where'd you go? A little rusty in my pinpointing here. Back over here. Yeah, here we go. Undershot it, or overshot it. Okay, and this mulch is awesome. There's a couple other playgrounds that they have here, but they got rid of the mulch, and now it's got that AstroTurf stuff. So no more detecting that one anymore. Bummer there. Let's see, what is this? Okay, looks like it's a piece of metal. Yeah, mushed up metal thing here. Looks like maybe a pull tab or something. All squished up. It goes in the trash pile. All right. Okay, get it cleared up here. All right. Let's work this structure, and then we'll work the perimeter, and then the gaps. All right. What was that? Nothing. All right. Let's go. Let's do it. Coming up on a slide with nothing there. Okay. Just going to work around the slide here. Now, that's the structure. Wait, no. There it is. Single return, low number. Man. Okay, let's see what this thing has to offer. Maybe it's like a drop zone too. Go ahead and go under the structure. Used to find a lot of Hot Wheels underneath these things, where the kids leave them. Okay, here we go. I see it. Piece of foil. Okay, well, let's keep going. There's a lot of metal here, so you're hearing all the return from all that. Okay, more metal. Structure metal. No, gotta hear that double return. Okay, here's something. Oh, there it is. I see it. Foil right on top again. All right. I hadn't been to this one in a while. Probably explains it, because normally when I go to these parks, I'll pick up the trash and everything, because, the next time you come, you don't have to dig it up again. All right. Okay, let's work this area here. Here we go. 660, 58. That might be something. Let's try it. It's over here. Not getting a good read on it or view of it, but no, it's more of that foil stuff again, that red metal thing. All right, more of that red metal stuff. Okay, just keep going around it. No, all right. Try working this area here. Okay, nothing there. A lot of structure. Okay, go to the drop zone. Okay, all right. Went through our first pass around here and not getting much. So we'll start working more of the other gaps that are here. The gaps, I mean the places I haven't already detected. All right. Okay, here we go. 30s, mixed signal. Sounds like some folks are here, so I'm not sure I'll be here much longer. All right, surprised. It's cold, but I guess some folks have that need to come out as well, so maybe they got the same idea. Wait a minute, some more stuff here. Let's see what's there. Howdy. See some folks joining. Okay. Moved it, I think. Oh, man, it was right there. Oh, I see it. Oh, there it is. Right on top. How y'all doing? Doing a little daytime melody tightening. Temperature's like 32 right now. I think it's supposed to go up to about maybe 33, 34, and then we're going to start dropping again. And then things will warm up, I think, come Monday. I think we're supposed to maybe be in the 50s, maybe even 60s at some point. So that's pretty interesting. Big range in temperature swings. But that's Texas. I've been before where I've gone out and, what was it? I think it was Christmas, day before Christmas one year. It was ice and snow everywhere. The next day, I was in shorts barbecuing in the back, having a margarita. 74, 76. Normally I would say that's a dime, but I've been picking up way too many of that red metal thing. So I'm not going to jump the gun this time, because, yep, there it is. More of that red metal. Look at this thing. Surprising that it comes in so high, at a high number like that. Okay, well, always good to learn something new about your machine. All right, I'm going to start working these areas I hadn't been. So I'm just going to target a spot and just kind of go around it and see. Well, here's a strong 36. Check it out. All right, what does 36 mean? Means more of that red metal stuff, or foil in this case. All right, okay. All right, okay. All right, let's try this square. I'll do like in sections and see where that takes us. Okay, crackly noise. No, mainly listen for some solid signals. Here we go. 22, 30. All right, come back around. Here we go. More of it. All right, I think someone just pinged me. Let me check something real quick. Nope. All right, some more of that foil. A lot of foil here. Here's something. I do remember the last time I was here, it did hold a lot of trash as well. And it's that, I see it, it's that one range target ID that definitely can be hit or miss, Here we go again. Crackly noise again. Very crackly. All right, I'm chasing it now. Okay, it's more of it right there. That would be fun. All right, we'll keep going. Let's see what happens. Okay, 22 mix. That could be more of those pull tabs again. Let's check it. And it said it was fairly deep. Okay, it's a pretty strong signal too. That's what threw me, is it's a pretty strong signal, but it said it was deep. Wonder if I kicked it out already. Nope. All right, let's check it. We'll sweep it. Yeah, I kicked it out. It's over here now. It's still crackly too, so that's not a good sign. Usually, if it's a good target, it'll continue to sound good. Right there, pull tab. Getting a lot of trash today. All right, a lot of trash, but that's how it goes. Okay, all right. Let's do another pass this way now. It's basically another step over. Where are you? I'm in Plano, Texas. There we go. I see it right on top again. More of the foil. A lot of foil. So let's pick that up. All right. Yeah, we got a fair amount of snow here. Dallas, Fort Worth, Metroplex. That's, the general area that I'm in. And yeah, we definitely got hit. But I think some other folks are getting hit harder this weekend, more over there in the Carolinas. So yeah, definitely prefer warmer temperatures. Okay, 69, 70, 80. Could be that metal stuff again. Could be that metal junk, but we'll check it out. Okay, it's down there. All right, I felt it. I felt something. All right, it's a root. It's a root. Okay, something underneath the root. Let me go ahead and see if I can kind of move it off to the side. Get a glimpse of it maybe. All right, let's check it out again. All right, I moved it. It's a little bit further up this way now, so I'm just going to push the dirt out. Just push the dirt out a little bit here. Now check it again. There it is. There it is. I don't know what that is. It could be a quarter. I think it's a quarter. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah, George Washington on there. All right, quarter. Pretty deep. Had the mixed signal too and everything. All right, well, 2 quarters. Nice. 25 cents closer to the break-even quest. All right. All right, let's go back over here. Here we go. Solid 79.80. Normally I'd be excited, but I've been getting a lot of that red metal stuff. So let's see if that's the case again. Yeah, right there. Okay, let's see if... No, I see it. I see it. That one looks like it might be a dime. Oh, yeah. No, it's a penny. All right, it's a penny. All right. It's a penny. Nice. Okay, we'll just keep going. All right, it's weird that it was away from the drop zone area. 770. Okay, this one may be deep. Let's try it. Interfering with my machine, but we'll dig it. Okay. All right, let's see if that found it. Okay, it's further down, 70s, but like I was saying, that red metal that keeps popping up is really throwing me a curve right now. I see it. Piece of metal. More of that foily stuff or that red metal thing or whatever. I don't know what that is. It's actually something. It's like a little, I don't know what that is. I have to clean it up. Put it over here on the I'm not sure pile, but yeah. All right, cool. Found something else other than just that red metal pot metal stuff. All right. And then I heard something over here. 23. Sounds like trash, but I'm going to check it again. Yeah, there it is. There it is right there. Okay. All right. Wow, I was surprised that little square yielded some decent finds. Okay, let's keep going then. All right. 65. Potential penny. Potential penny. Let's try it again. Okay, down there. All right. Okay, pop it up. Like I said, mulch is awesome. You can just dig all you want and then cover it, and then you're none worse for the wear. Okay, I kicked it up, I think. Yeah, it's further up. It's just up on the wall here that I just dug here. So let me see if I can kind of poke around at it. Maybe it'll pop up as I sweep it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there we go. I don't know. I'm thinking it may be that red metal thing again, the way that was acting. But hey, who knows? Yeah, it's over here now. It's in all that dirt. Let me take my gloves off here. Oh, there it is. I don't know what that is. Another piece of metal deal. All right. Kind of interested in what that last find was. It looked like it had like a metal, like a shape of. Oh, here we go. Like medallion. There's some more of that red metal. Okay, there. All right. Okay. Let's work our way over. Okay, more trash. Here we go. Signal 3424. Okay, I'm gonna move over a little bit. That's definitely sounding like trash. Here we go. What was this? Right on top. Sounded like it was close to the surface, the way it was doing that quick recovery, but we'll see. Yeah, sounds like it was close to the surface. Somewhere in here. Wow, it's just in the mulch. Okay, looks like it's a pull tab. Pull tab. That's the nature of the business here with these metal detecting live stream. You get to see it all. And yeah, so far I've gotten a lot of trash. And okay, what is this? No, 67, 70. Just a few feet from where I found the that other thing. Still down there. Wow, that's weird. Let me check it again. Okay, I may have pushed it off up to the top here. Sounded like it was in here. No, okay. Check it again. Yeah, I think I moved it. That's throwing me. 60s too, 66, 67. Possible penny. Dawn, yeah. Wow, where am I chasing? Where did he go? All right, I'm chasing something. Now I'm going to be obsessed and trying to figure out what this thing was. Let's try again. Okay, it's not there. It's over here. I pushed it again. Yeah, right there. Right there. I pushed it into the middle. Huh. It's not reading, though. I wonder if it's deep. Well, let's go check. Just dig it up real quick. And I heard something. Okay, let's check it. That's not there. All right, I'm going to sweep it. And let's see if I kicked it out. Yeah, I did. I kicked it out over here. All right. That's a little bit easier. See where it could be. Here we go. I don't know what that is. It's like some kind of metal thing. I don't know what that is. It's going to go in the I don't know what it is pile. All right, at least I found it. It was about, let's see, about 6 inches deep. Okay, good to know. Picked it up, no problem. Just had to chase it. Okay, all right, let's try it again. Hi. I see some folks joining still. All right, appreciate you guys joining. Just enjoying me a little detecting time here. 50s, 47. Let me see if I can pinpoint it right about there. Keeping my eye on it here, and then I'm gonna take the other pinpointer and just dig down quick where I thought it was. Yeah, okay. Pretty deep. Yeah, the other two playgrounds they have here in the schoolyard area, it's all mulch, or not mulch, but astroturf, so that is now gone. All right, kicked it up. Steady, he's kicked it up. So let's check it out. It's over here now. Is that it? No, that's mulch. Okay, no, that must have been it. Yeah, it is. It was over here. Whatever it is this piece of something. Looks like it's some piece of metal deal that, well, it looks kind of beat up, like it broke off or something. All right, that goes in that other compartment. All right, okay. All right, we'll do another sweep this way, and then we'll find another section to work, and then we'll just keep playing it by ear. I don't know how long my battery will last on my phone, so that's really going to be the one that'll decide how long I'm able to go is battery as well as how cold I get. And right now I don't feel too cold. I mean, it's a little chilly here, but the wind isn't kicking up right now, so that's good. And the sun's still out, so that even helps. And I got a little head deal on my head here, so gloves on, so that should all help. Okay, mixed signal. Let's keep going. 68 over here, another. Okay, let's focus on this one first. All right. Clears 68, so that's probably, hopefully it's a penny. All right, and he's down there. Let's go and dig it up real quick. Notice most of these finds are, oh, there it is. Most of these finds are not surface finds. It's a penny. All right, well, that's acting more normal on the old Nokta macro. That red metal thing I kept picking up, that was coming in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, all over the place. So that was definitely throwing me. Okay. All right, I'm just going to slowly work our way over. Mixed signal, 24s. Okay, let me go back that way. Just trying to mark the lane so I know where I'm going in direction. Okay, here we go. All right, let's continue on. Let's see what it'll yield. Here we go. Solid 20 mix. Ooh. Let's check it. Maybe some trash. Way in there, too. Holy cow. Maybe I should pinpoint it with the machine first before I start digging, before I start using the pinpointer, the handheld pinpointer. I don't know, I kicked it up right there. I moved it. All right, I see it. Ah, it's that little foil stuff. Look at that. Okay, do you feel comfortable talking about your... Sure, I got a blog. You can look on there. Zeke's Metal Detecting Finds.blogspot.com. Most valuable Aggie ring with a diamond in it, and I found some other stuff over the years, silver, gold, etc. I've been putting out some YouTube shorts compilations where I take a bunch of the short videos, putting them into a longer form, just one after the other, like 3-4 minutes long, and should start seeing those popping up here. Give you an idea of some of the finds that I've had over the years. Here we go. 24, 34 mixed signal again. And this is tough when you get a lot of trash. You get a lot of trash, and you got those target IDs that you probably should check into still, especially those T's where you get into that zone where it's all the pull tabs, but at the same time it could be a ring. I think I kicked that one out. Let me check it out. So on my old machine, the Fisher 1225X, one of the things I used to do is here we go. I would take my ring off and just register what it sounded like in those conditions. There it is. That I was detecting in. All right. What I found is sometimes just by doing that, because I know what a 10 karat wedding ring band or whatever sounds like, that helped me locate or at least identify by sound, because that machine didn't have a target ID. I haven't had to do it so much with this machine. 22. Let's check it out. Yeah, I haven't had to do it so much with this machine. Been pretty lucky with this one, I think. Yep, more of the trash. I think this stuff gets mulched and chopped up when they create this mulch. Gets all in there and they crunch it all up. Maybe these cans and whatnot get caught up in there. So yeah, here we go. Solid 47. Let's see what that is. 47 is usually good. Let's see if that holds true today, or we're gonna run into that red metal thing again. All right. Okay, it's over here now. All right, I see it. It looks like some trash. All right, more of that full stuff. All right, let's keep going. Anything good? Just coins right now. Every once in a while you find something good. All right, so we'll just keep working back and forth here and just see what happens. Here we go. Okay, so this one's got multiple returns, so 30s. That one you gotta dig. You gotta dig those. Don't have a choice, because sometimes they're good. All right, let's see if I can. Oh, here we go. And then sometimes it's the pull tab. That right there is the same sound as a 10 karat ring. All right. Well, that's why you have to dig them still, because it's a pull tab or it could be a ring. And I thought I heard multiple. No? Guess that was pretty close to the surface, and that's why it sounded like multiple. Okay, let's keep going. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so you heard what right here. That was what a pull tab sounded like. Here's what a 10 karat ring sounds like. And it's registering 47, 48. So that's why you got to dig up a pull tab that registers in the 40s and 50s, because that could be a ring also. All right. And yeah, you married guys, if you got a ring on you and you go on detecting, it doesn't hurt to go and just check and see what that ring sounds like with your machine in that particular location that you're searching. So yeah, you can. My pulse starts increasing when I hit something in the 47s and it comes in loud like that. That could mean a lot of things. Okay, here's a mixed 20s. Okay. All right, mixed 20s again. There's that 7580. Normally I'd be like going, ooh, this is good, but it could be that red metal stuff again. So let's try it. Could be that red metal that's coming in at the high target ID. All right, let's check it out. All right, I may have kicked it out already. Let's go check it out. Yeah, I kicked it out. Yeah. There it is. So I was expecting it to be that red metal stuff, but there, lo and behold, it's a dime today. All right, back to normal, I hope. 70, 80s, or 70s is normally a solid dime. And those 90s are normally quarters. So it's good stuff. All right. 55s, mixed, 55. That's going to be iffy, but we got to check it right there. Okay, we'll just kind of dig it out here. Oh, I see it. Man, yeah, not a bummer. Get a good sound, and you gotta dig it, and then it turns out it's not what you're expecting. But hey, that's metal detecting. All right, wow, another hit here. He's mixed. Okay, let's let that one go. Right, 78. That could be another dime. I'm gonna pinpoint it. Okay, that could be another dime. Let's see if that's the case. All right, where'd you go? Thought I had pinpointed it. No, it must be deep. Let's check it. I kicked it out. Yeah, it's over here now. Yeah, that initial push kicked it out. Yeah, here we go. Come on. Well, that's that red metal stuff again. That's what I was telling you, where that's coming in like a dime. It's also coming in like a quarter and a penny, and there's a lot of it here. So, well, that's detecting. Metal detecting in real life. IRL. All right, work our way back. What's over here? Nope. Okay, over here. Mixed. Okay, right here, 90s. We've found 2 quarters so far, and a lot of that red stuff. I wonder if it's more of that red stuff. All right, well, I'm digging it up, and we're going to check it out, because that's metal detecting. You got to check it out. Man, I see it. It's some kind of big metal thing. I don't know what that is. Some kind of metal thing. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's the whole thing that I've been looking for this whole time, is something got broke apart and everything. I don't know what that is, but it's going into the I don't know pile. All right. Came in pretty strong though. 80, 90s. All right. No. What is that? Let me check that one out. That one's acting weird. It's not your normal 20. Yeah, there it is. There we go. More foil. More of the foil. All right. Go work our way back and forth. And now I'll try that other spot here in a moment. Okay. Definitely getting cold. Here we go. No. Okay. All right. Let's work our way back. Okay, what is that? Nope. Getting a lot of trash sounds. Okay. Went deep quick. Kind of got the general area where it is, and I'm just going to kick it out. Okay, I got it. It's over here. It sure does sound like trash, but we'll find out here in a moment. Okay, it's just, I think, on the surface now. I'm just going to kick it out. All right, this is throwing me. It's right here. I see it, I think. All right, I see something. I can't tell what it is, though. There it is. Big old piece of crunched up can. Boy, my trash compartment is getting full pretty quick. Picked up a lot of trash. Okay, let's keep going. Continue on. All right, let's see what that does. Yeah, down in there. All right. Just kind of push it off here. Okay, I may have kicked it out. Let's see. Wow, I push it off to the side here. There it is right there. Foily stuff again. From SCA, Okay, cool. You got, was it SC, South Carolina? You guys getting hit right now with the storm? I think there's like possible blizzard conditions, I think. Mixed signal. Okay, wow, I got a ways to go, and then there's still that park over there. I'm gonna go faster. We'll stop at solid sounds, because I'm getting cold. Okay, mixed signal, more mixed signals. Yep, here we go. Yeah, there's a lot of trash here. So yeah, it's mainly just a few coins, and then I got something that looks like a little medallion-looking thing that I'm gonna certainly check out when I get back to the casa and wash it off a little, just get an idea. I'll probably post a picture in the community post, and y'all can check it out. Bitter cold, oh, I believe it. Holy cow! We had to go through our little cold deal here, and now it's starting to go on the upswing. Other than this second round that hit us, but this second round wasn't. Here we go. It wasn't. Didn't have a lot of snow or anything in it. All right, let's try this spot. It came in good, but that red metal stuff has got me bummed. It's really messing me up. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that red metal stuff comes in at a really good signal ID, and turns out to be just that trash stuff. Okay, there it is. I think I kicked it out. Piece of metal. All right. Okay, I'll check it here again real quick before I move on to the next spot, in case that was masking something good. Nope, there was something here. That one's acting more like a dime, so let's see if that's truly a dime, or more of that red metal that acts like a dime.